Hello there. Welcome back to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. How is everybody today? Red's a little too far over here. Let me move him. That's perfect. Let us begin. Where was I? Here. I always save an extra time right before I end the stream. Yeah, my wrist and my head were hurting like nobody's business on Friday night. So I decided I wanted to lie down. Give myself some extra rest. That looks really funny. That does remind me sometimes in Xenoblade Chronicles, when you jump as Shulk, you can do like little circles in the air before you land. It looks really weird. Very strange. I don't have a GIF of it or a video of it to link to. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. But trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to lock onto that dude. I didn't want to shoot my laser. Alright, I'm gonna fish.
Commencing.
Whoosh. Ah, nice. So did you see the new Anby for Zenless Zone Zero? Very cool. Reminds me of a Nier character. Definitely reminds me of 2B. My pulls are not safe.
Detected.
I have over 200 saved up. I thought about pulling for, well, I thought about waiting till Shu Yuan. But then now that Silver Soldier Anby is out, Silver Soldier Anby is going to come out. Then Vivian, which we know very little about, other than that she's probably a vampire. That's three. It's 3 characters that I need. I have 200 pulls saved up. They are not safe. And I also want Chingy's engine next banner. I don't really care about Astra. I don't care that she's meta or cracked or whatever else the kids call. Whatever else the kids say. I don't like the way she plays. And I don't like her character either. She's just, oh, look at me, I'm idle. You love me. Everybody loves me. And then the game's like, yes, see? You love her. You should love her. You need to love her. You're going to love her or else you will be punished. She misses deadlines. She pushes them back. She frequently improvises despite months of preparation. She sounds like an absolute nightmare to work with. And then her bodyguard manager person enables this behavior. Like, I don't care how famous you are, you have to play by the rules. I'm sorry. There should be repercussions to the things that she does, and there just isn't. And then when she's attacked in the end, spoilers for the story. When she's attacked in the end by the bodyguards, her realization is basically, how could they hate me so much? It's like, oh. You'd have to be really young to enjoy her, or to really stand with anything that she says. Her only saving grace is how hot she is, but that, for me at least, that only goes so far. Trigger is hot, Anby is hot, and they're pretty interesting characters. And then Evelyn. Sorry to go on a rant so early in the stream, but then Evelyn, her character, she looks cool. Her kit is cool, but her characterization is essentially Yas Queen Slay. That's it. That's shallow. I'm tired of that. I want something more. I want some more bite. But you can't say that on. I don't think you can say that on not Starrail, on ZZZ Twitter. But I know that there was a thread on the Zenless Zone Zero leaks subreddit that talked about their issues with Astra as a character. And it's a shame too, because there's a lot of depth to her mechanics. There are techs, there are bonuses if you do certain things. There's even a special animation if you somehow are able to ult a second time while Astra is already ulting. And that's really cool. It's just a shame they wasted all of these cool little things behind a character that's so poorly characterized and written. And based on how quickly they dropped the drip feed, the drip marketing, I would say Astra didn't do quite as well as they expected. And then they went all in. She's in the special episode where she's heavily featured and centered around. She's in the special Bang Boo New Year's event where she is a constant companion. She has not only her own TV channel where you get to play as her and Evelyn, but she's also heavily centered around on Ellen's TV station. Not in Ellen's story, but in Ellen's TV station where you have to protect Astra. The premise is Ellen is commissioned to protect Astra while Astra looks for God knows what. So they went all in on you liking Astra, on a lot of people already loving her. And I don't think it landed. Oh. There we go. That's it. That's my complaints. Everything else, beautiful. I love the characterization. I love how much depth they put into Ellen's story and her storyline. It's free. You should check it out. I love that they added extra voice lines to the cosmetics. I really do enjoy there's a part in the story where Wise, Belle, and Fairy all essentially bond over their love for Astra. And I love the idea that they're bonding over something and get heated and passionately upset about someone saying something bad about her. I like that because it shows how close they've become or how close they've always been. Which is really nice. It's the little things. I also like the side stories where we get to see a softer side of Soldier 11, talking about her siblings and her childhood, and then Corin talking about a friend that she's no longer able to see, and Victoria Housekeeping's wantingness to support her and to help her through it. Help her through what she's going through. And then just the goofiness of the Bellabog Industries guys. How close they are, despite being so serious. There's a lot of depth in there. And then we also see Lucy and Nicole interact with each other. And they also establish that Nicole and Lucy go to the video store quite a lot. Although it is kind of a remark where Nicole says, where she suspected Lucy would say the Random Play video store was her second home. And then Lucy said that she could say the same thing about Nicole. So I like those implications. Fairly nice. Very nice. Solid 8 out of 10. The only thing keeping it from a 10 out of 10 is definitely how they've handled Astra. She doesn't really have any real issues, other than she's a too goody two-shoes that can't stand the idea of people not knowing who she is.
No response. Complete.
And how she's basically the kind of person who flutters her eyes and asks really cutely and gets whatever she wants to. I don't see how anybody's supposed to like that kind of character. Well, I've never liked that kind of character. It works for a lot of people, I understand that. She does get a lot of love. There are people that like her aesthetic and like the idea that she sings, but I'd like Robin better. And I understand not everybody has to be like a traumatized war veteran, but they did try to play that card. Astra is an orphan who was rescued by HIA, but then it was so poorly handled, and it was mostly just a cutscene, or a video and some dialogue. We don't see the weight that it carries. Oh, and then there was even a part of the story where the wife of the person she idolizes the most. The wife calls her just a copy of Yoran. But there's no moment where Astra says, well, duh, nobody can be Yoran. Instead, Astra seems to get offended that she's not regarded as equal to her idol. And I just it's just the audacity of this girl. The arrogance. And then her cockiness throughout the entire Bang Boo event. And then as soon as we see a worthy foe, suddenly our designs that we come up with isn't good enough. Suddenly her confidence goes away because we're going against a real threat. But it's at our expense, not hers. She doesn't doubt her own ability, she doubts ours. The proxies. So poorly managed. So much potential. But you gotta try everything, you know? You can't do the same old thing over and over and over. And I'm glad that they have the willingness to try these things out and experiment. I'm also glad that they're giving launch units more stuff to check out. And more attention. That's more than what Star Rail did. Remember Sela? Star Rail doesn't. Sela still doesn't have a character quest. She appears a couple of times in other people's quests, but that's it. Everything we know about her is from a light cone. I want justice for my girl Sela. I didn't even get to enjoy her for a year. She was already power creeped. Oh, I feel so passionately about these things that I'm not enjoying this game. Or I am enjoying this game. It just doesn't seem like that because I'm so busy ranting about Hoya versus Missteps. Because I love these games. I care about them. I want to keep playing them. But they keep making moves. Well, Star Rail. ZZZ is they still got a lot of bite to it. And it's not the end of the world because of what's already there. It doesn't matter whether Astra was awful. Nope, they're not friendly. Oh, that sounded nice. Ooh, Roger, Roger. And more scrap for the heaps. Nowhere to go but up. Oh, I bet you there's something cool inside. Speed salve large. Nope, I was wrong. Nothing cool about that at all. What? Oh. Ow! Man. Nope. I guess there's nothing there. There's an invisible wall. Nothing else. Oh, alright. Oh no. Nice. Where is it? I'll tell you where he is. He's in hell. Yo.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
Uh-oh.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Wonderful. All right, soldier. Let's move out. Just overwhelm them with force. You know, I had 2 cups of coffee today. I still feel exhausted. And I drank a whole bunch of water. My mouth still feels dry. My forearms hurt just a little. Same as my back. Oh. I've never felt more like my age than I do today. But then at the same time, I still feel a lot younger than people my age. Well, that's another thing, too. A lot of the people my age, they're having kids. Like the other day, I had to reactivate my Facebook. Well, not reactivate. I had to reset the password to my Facebook. And I had to see pictures of all of my old friends that I used to be around with. Yeah, anyway. I'll read this and then I'll get back to the story. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to your units. Or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a your unit. You know? For science? Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. Jackass. Interesting. Ah, my friend. It feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yora was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Oh, Pascal. Pascal. Yeah, I saw so many of them getting married, having kids, kids that are just as ugly as they are, and it made me realize something. I don't want any kids. I hate kids. That's part of the reason why I could never be a teacher in my life. I had such an issue with sympathizing with children. I had no patience with people who would ask questions about the things that I just said. And then that if I knew that if all they had to do was pay attention to what I said, they would know what I was talking about. I can't stand the coddling either. How parents see their children as extensions of themselves and are unable to see any fault in what they do. Alright, jackass, what do you want? Oh yeah, I still have to give you that stupid fish. So this thing's called a mackerel, and apparently eating it has a horrible effect on androids. I'd love to see what it does, so go ahead and chow down. Don't blame me if you die, though. Thanks, jackass. Wonderful, jackass. Alright, save here. Items. Key items. Mackerel. Use. I died. Having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's bodily fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good, though, the android thought as consciousness faded. Exquisite, even. No wonder humans used to eat them. To be like the mackerel. Oh, aji wo kuda. Whoa. Holy mackerel. Oh my god. It was good, though. It was good, though. Delicious. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting... Maybe it's like, huh, I guess it doesn't affect you after all. So, do I keep the mackerel? Do I keep it? Yes. Cotton C can be exchanged for money. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. First, I'm gonna sell it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Pascal's village. I still don't get how this works. Is there a 9S that's waiting for me there? Nah, I talked about this in the last stream. Oh ho! Hello. weapon. There was some earthquake. Yeah, that was some earthquake. You alright? I've been told that providing is preventing, so buy whatever you like. Bye. Bum. Ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that's the weapon. This is the weapons trade. Hope that guy in the forest is okay. What guy in the forest? It's good to see you in one piece. I was worried I'd lost a valuable customer. Are you looking for something? Yes. I want you to buy this mackerel. This one. Come back and see me anytime. Oh, sorry. Yep. Hello, Pascal.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes.
In the flesh.
Those machines cost quite
Synthetic
a
flesh.
rush, don't you think?
We
Yep.
need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Ask about the aliens. Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that the fact they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
Pascal's pacifism. Pascal, why did you choose not to fight? We have been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I'd had enough.
Yes, 2B?
By other machines.
Pascal,
Pascal.
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from
Oh,
the
this one's
network?
placed.
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
Interesting.
You mean that singing thing?
9S, what are you doing over there? Come. You can join in the conversation. The robots don't smell that bad,
Oh, and of course there's
and they're
a forest
physically
kingdom,
unable to bite.
But,
But
Forest Kingdom?
a forest kingdom.
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here.
Oh,
There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts.
so it's some kind of lost woods.
They're quite hostile
Not a
to
hard name.
outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Well, I've been meaning to sink my metal into some metal.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins.
Ah,
You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility.
you got it.
If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
Hold on. It's a terrible itch inside my nose. Ba-da-da-dum. Dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Yep. We should. Child machine. I heard a really loud boom. It was scary, but also kind of exciting. Boom. Everything was shaking so much. It was so loud. I'm glad they're all right, though. Wow, that was a huge earthquake. Wow. Wow. Bow. Dun, dun. Ooh. Dude. Indoor machine. In my house, everything's within arm's reach. It's a comfortable life. I have everything I need. I got oil. I got my dirty magazines. I don't need anything else. I don't need a house. Sure, sometimes it would be nice to be warm and cozy, but out here, I'm always free. Yeah, he even has a little floaty thing. Indoor machine. Outdoor machine. Very cool. Oh, I thought that was a sword I could pick up. Turns out it was just 2B's weapon. Small recovery added. Nice. Very nice. Ooh! What? Normal machine. This is bad. This is really bad. What's really bad? Doesn't look like he can get in. Ooh, he's got a nice suit. Welcome to our village. It's the father machine. Hey, how come he gets clothes? Oh no, he's painted with clothes, but he's actually naked. It's body paint. Do 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 do. Wee. Distracted machine. I heard a loud noise in the distance. Are you okay? You seem distracted by something, distracted machine. Guard. A while ago, I heard a terrible noise coming from the city ruins. But whatever happens, I'll protect the village. I sure wish my shift would end already. It's okay. It's okay. Whoa.
Stop right this instant! No! Get away from me, dummy!
Oh,
What was all that about?
that doesn't seem friendly.
No idea.
Let's go find out, Ninus. Excuse me. Can I ask you what just happened? Oh, she has makeup on and a skirt. Oh, this is so embarrassing. But if you must know, I was arguing with my child. You don't say. That boy just refuses to listen to me, and now he's gone and run off to who knows where. This is terribly forward of me, but would you mind finding him and bringing him home? I'd go myself, but I'd never survive there on my own. All right. We'll see what we can do. Look at you, you big softy. Aw. See? 2B's not so bad.
Say, 2B,
Yeah,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9.
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check.
Well-
Your Ha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
Not all of us are built like machines, 2B. No. Just this guy. Ah, his blood is congealing in the water. Somebody should really clean that up. You know, it's exciting to have more than 100 subscribers and get congratulated by YouTube. Because it does feel as though that it validates the kind of work that I've been putting into the channel. But I'm gonna be honest with you. At the end of the day, my viewership is the same. And the people that come to my chats on average is the same. So the only thing that's really changed is my subscriber count. That's it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I would rather people be coming in and watching the streams or coming in to watch the VODs later than have some big number next to my subscriber count. Because at the end of the day, I don't think subscriber count really matters. What does matter is the streamer's interaction with his chat. Their chat. And how involved the streamer is with their community. Or how involved the streamer is with their chat. definitely never been a numbers person. And I'm not about to start now. Pick that up. Upsy daisy. I hear a robot, but I don't see a robot. Ooh, it's all glitching out. Can I replicate? Yes. Brrr. Zoom, zoom, doom, doom, doom. This is very fun. I like this hole. It belongs to me. Whoa! 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 The frick? The fuck? Huh. Whoa. There we go. Alright, I didn't expect to plunge through that hole so easily. I just kind of expected to be there for a while until I was done. Until I was satisfied, I mean.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
Hostiles. Oh no!
Over there.
You! Stay away! Stay away from the boy. He's got overalls. Oh, he has a little smile, like Jack in the Box.
Easy there, little guy. It's all right. You weren't scared, were you?
Aw.
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Well,
Come on, kid. Don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh.
not no
More enemies
machine.
incoming.
I'm on it.
Mommy only ever praises my big brother. My little brother won't play once and she blames me for it. My big brother punched me, but somehow it was my fault. It's not fair.
Uh-oh. I know how that feels. I want praise too. It just always feels like no matter what you do, you're not the favorite sibling. But then you realize that your parents don't praise them much either. Now you're all stuck in that perpetual cycle.
Are you finished? Your
No.
mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Seriously. K. Don't K me. Escort
Stay
mission.
close, all right? Don't go wandering off.
K.
Mister, was Mom really worried about me?
She sure was. So let's go home and have you apologize, all right?
Oh, you know what that means. It's time for me to go check my laundry. I think this should be it, but you never know with these things. I don't think the music's loud enough. So I'm just gonna have this play. Alright, I'll be right back. YouTube's doing a funny thing where not all chats are being sent. And I can't see everybody that's chatting. So if I don't respond to your message or your chat, it's probably because YouTube is bugging out. Your chat didn't send, or here's another thing too. When you are banned from a chat, YouTube doesn't tell you that you're banned. So you can go on and spam. Hold on, I'm adjusting my salon pus patch in the back of my neck. It's getting stuck in my hair, and that's not good. That means you're banned. I banned you. Or YouTube banned you. One of the two. But it's very likely YouTube is spazzing out. I don't think I'm shadow banned. But my another thing is my video that I worked on. It nobody saw it. Or nobody's watched it, it seems. Or at least YouTube's not telling me whether or not anybody did. Hey, leave the boy alone. Ow. Hey, teacher. Leave our kids alone. You alright, Jabba the Hutt? Jabba the Fat? Jabba the Hutt? Pizza the Hut? Jabba the Futt? Jabba the Fuck? Ah, whatever. Whatever you prefer. Hey kid. House always wins. Now what? Oh, that kid's gonna take a beating. He's only level 10 because get it, he's only 10 years old. Oh, and you can hit him too? This kid's got all the bad luck. Yo! Pick on someone your own size. Oh, guess they are, because they're all the same size. They're all the same size. Hold on, kid. I gotta pick up some scraps. 2B needs to pay for her ammo. And Womb Master maintenance is not cheap. I will not elaborate further. Ah! Well, at least he's the one leading the way. Yo, yo, yo! Man, the nerve of that guy and his stupid laser. Alright, kid. Keep going, kid. Not much further away, kid. Just keep walking. Oh! Oh, I thought that was another enemy. No, it's the mother. You need to praise your kids more. Ah, you're back. Thank you so much for bringing him home. Selfish child. How dare you make me worry like that? Hey, no need to get all angry about this. Mommy? Mommy, no, don't cry. Do you have any idea how worried I was? I'm sorry, Mommy. Please don't cry. I'm sorry too, my darling. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, Mommy. Go on, honey. Get yourself home. I have to thank these nice people for helping me. Okay. Bye-bye, androids. Could you get him a proper walking module? It's like a toy hopping up like that. I swear, sometimes I think that child's mind is just a bunch of bolts rattling around an empty pail. I never imagined how hard it would be to disconnect from the network. Whoa. We're constantly misunderstanding each other. Constantly misunderstanding each other. Still, on those rare occasions where we connect, it makes me so very happy. I can see that. Thank you again for bringing him home. This isn't much, but I'd very much like for you to have it. Whoa, that is a lot. Impact bracer. Broken batteries. Thanks. Mutual understanding without a network sounds tough. True, but it also seems kind of fun. To be. She's not so stiff. Oh, I like this song. It sounds just like a SoundCloud rapper song, but has so much more meaning. Alright. Let's get back to it. What's here, I wonder? Oh, I explored this already. Is this a stable bridge?
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Shopping. Fascinating. Damn it. Still can't go anywhere in here. This place seems rad. Damn it. Can't open that either. Still can't open anything. Oh well. All in good time, Martin. All in good time, Barnacle Boy. All in good time. Pretty weird how, despite all of these roots, none of them formed in such a way that we could climb to the next floor. Pretty... Oh. Stairs. I take back what I said, 9S. We can, in fact, explore. Never mind. I take back what I said when I took back... I take back what I took back. And I'm placing it back to where it was. This place sucks. Moving on. Moving on. There we go. That's more like it. You save a lot of money on small recovery items when you get the regenerative ability. Oh, hello
They've
there.
got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah?
That's not good.
Oh, it's a lot of them all of a sudden. Whoa! Ho 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 ho! Wow. These guys are tough. But I was tougher. Look at all the sweet stuff they dropped. Titanium alloy, broken circuit, rusted clump, broken key. But we already had access to this one. Lame.
Enemy machine life forms eliminated. Access point returned to functioning status.
Bunker to 2B.
Yep.
The signal from the access point just came back online. Good job.
Thanks.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine life forms were jamming it.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the moon.
Understood.
She deletes the file. She prints it out onto a page, and then she puts it in a paper shredder. No one must know.
Commencing fishing.
It's fishing time.
Complete.
No. No, it is not.
Commencing.
Yes. We can still play with the light. Very calm. Very soothing.
Bite detected.
Nice. Again. I said again. Oh, that's far. Let's move over there after this one. Oh!
Fresh.
Ho ho!
Complete.
Koi carp machine. It's worth a pretty penny. Let's fish in here. Nines. Nines.
Commencing fishing.
There. There. Du-du-du. I gotta shave today too. My face is itchy from all the whiskers. There's some hairs on my face that I thought were,
Catch lost.
damn it, that I thought were white, like silver hair. It's like, oh! But then I looked closer and they were just blonde hairs. I guess it's not all that tragic. If I have some gray hairs here or there. Oh, too soon.
Report. Failed.
my dad told me that he started to have gray hairs at my age too. So I guess it's not that big of a deal if I do have gray hairs on my face. Oh well. You know, my brother was always a lot more social than I was. Just in life, in general.
Catch confirmed.
I'll probably have nephews and nieces. My parents will still be able to be grandparents. And they're just gonna have to be, we're all gonna have to be satisfied with that. There's just no way I'm gonna end up having any kids.
Bite detected.
Oh ho! I hate kids. I don't like them. I think I've said that already today. I just don't like them. Too mean.
Catch confirmed.
Too coddled. Part of me is afraid I'll make the same mistakes my parents did. I'm not even dating. Kind of difficult to have kids by yourself, you know. It's a two-person process.
Report. Success.
Try though I might. It will always result in failure. There's a lot of fish biting here.
Fresh.
Can purchase a lot of upgrades. Just securing some funds for all the salve I had to use. Very nice. So anyway, about this, I mentioned the other stream. I think 2 streams ago or last stream. I got I was looking for a figure. Or a figurine of a posable figurine of some kind. For figure drawing.
Fresh.
And I didn't want to shell the money for those expensive Tamashii Nations ones. Even though they're really, really good. I didn't want to use my Figma because I didn't want to keep handling it because it's so delicate and expensive. So I got a cheap doll. This Monster High doll. You can take off her clothes, which caught me off guard. Not only did it catch me off guard, but her thighs are so thick. And her ass is huge. It's like, wah.
Report.
Wah.
Fresh.
Wah. It's like, I don't, it just, wow. It just baffled me. But they would make this and market it toward girls.
Bite detected.
Anyway, it helps with proportions and inspiring poses. And I've just been, every night I've just been like sketching various poses, various parts of her body. Just to see what works, see what doesn't work. I get these poses in my head, and I try to make sure, I try to have a physical representation of whether or not it looks good. Or whether or not it's even feasible. It helps a lot. This doll is very well made. It was only like 14 bucks too. And it's got clothes that you can take off. And you can examine the folds of the clothes and the hair too. Very long hair. It's pink and black. She's a vampire. Draculaura, I think her name is? Yes, Draculaura. I have a Draculaura doll that I have for art purposes. Figurine drawing. Very shiny plastic. Not very comfortable to hold for long periods of time. If that makes any sense. but very nice, very satisfying to pose. Although the range of motion is not perfect, it's still much better than what you get out of most figures. Although if you want something that's extremely posable, you might want to check out Figma's or Tamashii Nation figures. I just needed something cheap that I didn't mind, like, I don't know, breaking, because she's not very expensive. I understand that these things are marketed toward girls, like young children, and she's a toy. She's a child's plaything. Like, fish are stuff
Cache
by it.
lock complete.
But you know, I don't really care. I don't give a damn. I'm too old to give a shit.
Commencing fishing.
If that makes sense. And I just needed something to get myself back into drawing, because I haven't drawn aside from the Cecilia drawing that I did on stream. I haven't so much as touched my drawing pad or a pencil or paper since. So I got this doll to help me out of my artist block.
Cache confirmed.
It's worked. Back to practicing and things like that. I've always liked vampires. So this doll is perfect. And she had some weird stuff in her hair too. It's like some kind of hair gel.
Cache lost.
But then it came right off with water. I used a little bit of soap too. And her hair is very silky and soft. So it makes me think they used horse hair or donated hair from people. And then they just dyed it.
Cache
Ooh!
confirmed.
Very nice. Although the quality control is a little iffy in terms of the hair, because it's not even. Like, they forgot to sharpen the blade when they were cutting it. There are a lot of loose ends too. Oh, and then it was such a nightmare getting her out of the packaging.
No response.
There are all kinds of things binding her into the package. And then they have, you know those little plastic wire things that they use to attach tags to your shirts so you know what company made them? Well, they had one of those that essentially attached not just her head to her hat, but also to the packaging.
Failed.
And then that wire went goes right through her head. So you have to get and it's like really, really tightly bound. So you have to get a pair of scissors and very carefully cut the wire, or that little plastic wire thing. And then also being careful not to cut her hair, which is like right there. And then even then, I am not able to get the wire out. She still has the wire in her head, which makes me very, very sad. That something, I know it's a doll, it's not a person, but it's like, man, some girl out there is gonna hold this very close to her face, and she might cut herself with this plastic if it's not cut properly. And then the hat, she came with a hat. It's all warped and distorted because of how tightly packaged she was in the box. The doll itself is immaculate, but the anti-theft measures kind of sacrifice too much. But oh well, nobody complains about it. And again, these things are marketed toward children, so I don't think they're gonna mind. And most of the girls, most of the women that buy them that are my age,
Cache lost.
they're probably just gonna keep them in the box anyway, so they'll never. Or not just women, men too. I've got to imagine there are men that buy these too. I know I did. They're probably gonna keep them in the packaging for one reason or another. Packaging's really cool too. Very excessive, very flashy, but then also very wasteful because there's so much plastic in it. It's like I feel guilty throwing it away. So I just stuffed it under my bed. Ba-ba-dum. Alright. I think that's enough
Report
fishing for
complete.
now. I'm gonna save again, because you gotta save often. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Transport. There's red circles there. I wonder what that means. Let's save the fish first. I mean, let's sell the fish first. Buy some more recovery items. And then we can head there. Water. It's been very, very cold lately. It's been dropping to like 30 degrees Fahrenheit in the middle of the night. We get frost. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night because I'm too cold. I have to get an extra blanket. And then I wake up again, not even 4 hours later, because I have to take the blanket off because it got too warm. Ah, sucks. It's been tough lately, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome. Recover 30% HP for every enemy defeated. Ooh. I need to equip that. Where's the fish? There he is. This guy. Both of these guys. All of these guys. And this guy. Hell yeah. And we gotta... I don't know why I left. I still need the salve. This stuff. So we got 6. Let's buy one more. There. You burn through those very fast. Can I afford an upgrade? Yes. A white blade used by samurai of the East. I need pyrite, wherever the hell that is. Oh, I can upgrade this too. Nice. Dented sockets. Righto, this weapon is now level 3. That's as far as we can take it here. But there are craftsmen in the world who can raise it to level 4. If I ever met someone like that, I'd want them to teach me all they knew. Come again. Nice. Save again. And multiple files. Ah, my jaw's tired too. I've just been really, really sleepy lately. Really tired. Maybe I should take a nap. There we go. Yes. An hour and 30. 10 minutes before the stream started. Like, actually started. Plus a handful of minutes of me fishing. Let's fish some more. Yeah, I want to continue the game. But we're just gonna go fishing. My hand's still a little bit sore. Starting to feel tired, my jaw hurts. I did not sleep well last night. Got too cold. Like I meant, oh, I already told you. Yeah, so we're just gonna go fishing. I get rid of these dudes. Ooh. It is worth doing the extra stuff. Yes. I love this. These weapons are a lot stronger now. Let's do some fishing.
Commencing.
Whee. So anyway, back to this Laura? Draculaura doll. I washed her hair.
Catch confirmed.
I decided to use a little bit of the shampoo that I use. Now her hair doesn't smell like this gross chemical. Kind of smells like my hair. I don't think I like that very much. I only got her for the modeling. For modeling, for drawing and things like that.
Report.
But I think I'm gonna no, I gotta be careful. No, it's my doll. I can do what I want. I'm gonna get like some kind of some perfume, just so she doesn't smell like me. I don't want her to smell like me. That's weird. But I didn't want her to smell like that gross chemical either. I don't know what they make the clothes out of, or what they put in the hair.
Fresh.
Or maybe, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna stop sniffing the doll. Yes, I think that solved all the problems. What do you think? I agree.
Report. Fresh.
Nice. These little machines are worth quite a bit. Ooh. Gotta do it again. Oh ho!
Success.
Big success. If you eat the fish as an android, you die. So you gotta be careful. Why are androids able to eat?
Bite detected.
Whoa, it's made out of metal. For some reason, I was reminded of that one meme. It was just a picture of Chingy, and then you hear Los Trovadores, which is played during Five Nights at Freddy's.
Report.
When you run out of power, it's like da 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 dun dun da dun dun da dun da dun da dun. And then while that song is playing in the background, you hear clanking sounds like dun 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 dun, and then you hear a crunch, and then you hear Tom go. I don't know why I was reminded of that. No particular reason whatsoever. I can't remember which VTuber that did it first. But I was inspired by a VTuber who would sometimes impart cursed knowledge or a weird comment and then just sit in silence. while the chat stewed. I don't remember who did that, but it really left an impression on me. I guess a lot of VTubers do that. But I saw somebody do it first. She did it beautifully without fail. I wonder if this tests the player's patience, or lets them know that there are no more fish to catch in this location. Oh,
Bite detected.
nice. An actual fish, too. Did you know that it is not known whether or not fish can experience pain?
Report. Fresh. Bite detected.
So if this quiet is not your speed, the comment should still be pinned. Yes, it is. That is my new clip video that I made myself and edited myself for I don't know how long. I had that stream in the middle of the night. I think it was the middle of the night. Maybe it was a Wednesday. Maybe it was a Monday. I don't have Wednesday streams. Maybe it was a Monday stream or Tuesday stream. And I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. So as soon as the stream was uploaded into high definition, I downloaded it the next day. And I've been working on that since the day after that stream originally aired. I had a lot fewer subscribers since then. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I've got 100. So I decided, okay, it's almost done. Let's finish this up, polish it up. Let's publish this. And then YouTube's like, oh yeah, you uploaded it. And it showed nobody. Didn't show any subscribers. Didn't show it to any new people. Nobody. Zero. Like, I spent I don't know, over 30 hours working on that thing. You can tell that I taught myself how to edit. I will admit it's not the best. But, I worked really, really hard on it for you guys. So I would very much like it if you were interested to check it out. It's not gonna this experience isn't gonna stop me from making another one. But I might reconsider which game I make it for, though. As you know, most of this is all me. The model, the games I play, the market research, the lore, what little there is, let's be real. The half of moderation. The other half is YouTube, admittedly. And the videos and clips are all edited by me. Everything's by me. Me. I do everything myself. For you. This is just me rambling, by the way. I'm not trying to I don't really know where I'm going with this. It's all me. So yeah, if you want to, you can check it out. If not, that's fine. I'll just fish. Oh,
Report. Success.
very cool, very cool.
Bite detected.
Huh. I think I'm gonna play Sonic tomorrow. I've been kicking that can down the street too long now. I want to play Sonic. That was one of the first games I played when I was a kid. Sonic Adventure DX on the GameCube. It was the first Sonic game on a Nintendo system. It also marked the end of Nintendo's and Sega's rivalry. Sega put up the white flag after the sales failure of the Saturn, and that was it.
Report. Failed. Complete.
Alrighty. Very rambly, kind of grumpy. Must apologize today. I just, like, nothing happened. I just kind of rolled out of the wrong side of the bed today. And I think it's time. I think it's not quite 2 hours like I like to stream, but I think I pushed myself too far already. So I'm gonna call it here. I know it's a little, well, you know, it's not that much earlier than I normally like to end the stream. Usually 2 hours makes me feel like I've streamed. You know, an hour and a half is still a good amount of time too, especially when you're just not really up for it. At the beginning I felt great, but then like toward the middle, I noticed my brain was like in a fog. So I think I should call it here. Thank you very much for stopping by, for checking me out, or for returning. Thank you for returning and all that. Whenever it is you watch, I appreciate you. All the lurkers, I also appreciate you. I may never know your names, but know that I love you. All the regulars, I love you. All the new people, I love you. Yes, alright. I will catch you guys in the next stream tomorrow, 1:45 p.m. It's nice having a home to go back to, don't you think? What's this about? No, it's just starting to understand why humans lived in houses is all. You have your own room in the bunker. Yeah, but it's hard to relax in the bunker, you know? It's true. Yes. Yes. No. Alright, guys. I'll see you all. Please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.